Today we are going to talk about personal goals. But before we start, let me ask you to raise your hands if you have ever set a goal. How many goal setters are there in the room? And how many of us had ever set a goal and had it not happen? Most of us. Interesting. By the end of this talk, I hope we'll have clear ideas of how to achieve our goals. We are going to cover three main points: SMART goals, reasons why they fail, and psychological aspect of goal setting. Let's think it over. Why our goals had not happened? Weren't they SMART goals? Probably there were some mistakes in setting them. Weren't they too big, not specific, or not realistic? Let's move on to the subject of SMART goals. Firstly, let me give you some background. The word SMART can be used as an abbreviation here. The letter S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for timely. I know what you are thinking of. And you are thinking, well, okay, sure, we know that a well-planned goal is half the battle. We'd follow this model, hadn't we? Although it didn't lead to success. Moreover, we failed at our attempt. So what's the problem? Now have a look at this. I think that's something we can all relate to. Definitely, without a plan of what, why and how, goals alone will not get you to your destination. But the problem is that in reality we tend to overdo with preparation. Would it surprise you to learn that a thorough planning may lead to decrease of motivation to proceed? You see, that's where I would be wrong. What I was trying to say is that dream goals work better than SMART ones. Draft a simple plan and put all the efforts to achieve it. Now I'd like us to think of our biggest personal goal. For real, let's take a few seconds and think it over. Now let's imagine that we are going to tell somebody that we are going to do it. Imagine their congratulations, their high image of us. Doesn't it feel good to say it out aloud? Doesn't it feel one step closer? Bad news, we should keep our mouths shut. This brings us on to the third point, psychological aspect of goal setting. Telling someone your goal makes them less likely to happen. Perhaps I should just expand it a little. Psychologists have found that it is called a social reality, the state when your mind is tricked in the feeling that it's already done. When we've already felt the satisfaction, aren't we less motivated to do the actual hard work now? The deeper studies indicate that in 1926, Kurt Lewin called it substitution. Vera Moeller found when it was acknowledged by others, it felt real in the mind. So next time we want to tell somebody about our goals, what would we say? Exactly. Well done. Do not forget, please, goals should inspire you to take actions. In the end, this is what matters. Plan reasonably, act passionately, and keep it personal until you get it. Thank you.